Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
What's up?
First tone of the game for James Cook. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing here, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Texans are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Here's shot, 1st and 10. Pass caught by Tate Dell. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. We'll get 22 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
In the red zone on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on second down. Here's shot. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shot for running the sneak. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Taylor will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to shot. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Chuck now on 3rd and goal. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. This is a 39-yarder. The kick by Lutz is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team is looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
319.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Harris picks it up. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. Will Lutz now on for the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans go up 10-zip here in the first. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He gets a couple on 1st, and that'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Blitz coming here, Allen. He's on the mark, Jackson Hollis. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bills have a first down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Play action now with Allen. Vacates quickly left side. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back to throw now, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Allen on 3rd down. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throw for Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Brown 80.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Harris picks it off.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 72 and more.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Shot to throw. Over the screen to Taylor. They'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
3rd down, here's Shuck. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. The Texans set to punt. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And they will have to boot it away in a little bit. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at a punt, though, facing fourth down. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Has it at the 37. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Now it's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Quick hitter. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
319.
Allen to throw. Catch is made in close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance, and they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. They're going Taylor. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
A gain
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
On the double.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut.
On play action, here's Shunk. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Chuck now from the gun. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Mustang 19. 72. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. His return starts at the 5. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down, Buffalo.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Allen setting up play action. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
319. What's that?
It's Allen out of the pistol. This one's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills reduce the lead to just 4. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Crawley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
Shuck with a quick toss out wide. And this is scooped up by the Bills. They can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Taylor trying to run for this 1st. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. Trying for it with Shuck. Throw is caught by the back. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Off the play action, Chuck. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Here's Shuck. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Okay, ready?
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Here we go, Shaq. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Tommy Townsend on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. First and 10 from the 32. They send a man in motion. Allen on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. And up from the pistol to Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Buffalo.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Texans' 43-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. Throwing now on third and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. They'll go. Allen. And they pick him off again. And the Texans will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
Allen's pass.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
Turnover on downs.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing off the play fake. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Incomplete.
Try getting it to Nico Collins.
It leads to
And we'll see what they do here on second down. From the gun, Taylor. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was T.J. Sanders on the tackle. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first.
That's a gain of 3.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Bills bringing an extra DB out. Third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it will be a first down, Texans. Houston calls it second timeout. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Finds the in route complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Final timeout called by the Texans.
Second and 4.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Shuck working from the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shuck on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
319.
He'll throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
319.
Final throw before the break. He's going deep this time. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Jukes away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Starting the third with Taylor. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Taylor trying the left side. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Collins got it left side. And that will not be enough for a first down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
70 Lions.
Here he is on third and short. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll be first down Houston.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Let's go.
On play action, here's Sharp. Left side into the hands of Dell. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to...
And he gets in, touchdown! The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And this route quickly hit it in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Motioning the tight end now. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 43. Here's Cook. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Again, it's Cook. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. Makes the tackle. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Allen off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
319!
To the air on 3rd and long. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Bass's kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Shot. It's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Head to 60, head to 60.
Now a toss play. Taylor. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Cougar 19.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
From the red zone on 1st. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. All right, so defensively, you've seen two throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Chuck now on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Texans 31, Bills 17.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen. Hits him on the out route. Oh, he lost the football. And the Texans grab it. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blows.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Cowboy 80.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. One after try is good by Lutz. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
38, Bills 17.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Escapes a defender. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First and 10. Here's Allen. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So 1st down from the 41. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
New set of downs from 37. On first down, Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now design run. It's Allen. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. That one connects. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game.
38. Bills 24. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Off the play action, Chuck. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
19 tight, 19, go! 72. Let's go!
Now Shuck to throw. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Incomplete.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well. Brings it in at the 12. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. Puts it back to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Allen looking to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Allen now on first down. Man downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
It's a gain of 64 yards.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Brown 80!
Oh, Moback's got it. Look at the power. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills now within one score in the fourth. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bills 31. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Let's go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
On play action, here's Shump. Jump off Popeye's back. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans leading by 7. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
19, 70 Lions.
He'll throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Their punter making his way out now. And they could really use a good one here. Dodged the tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second and 6 coming up here. Setting up to pass. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
For Bills, first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Bills first down.
All set now. First and 10.
319! What's that?
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Ranging near a minute to play. Second and 10.
Middle.
He'll look to throw it. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now. Finds his man over the middle. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
It's fourth down.
It's a designated keeper's run. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Go!
Here's a design run. So it's a win for the Texans. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.